right, welcome to Mero True Life Story. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up for my video. God bless you. My lovely fans, the God of May Edochie will never fail her. The God of May Edochie will continue to expose our enemy. My lovely fans, there is a battle inside the Edochie family right now. A big battle is going on behind closed door. And this battle is a battle of properties, land property. May Edochie, God is your strength. Already protected by God. No weapon fashioned against you and your children shall prosper. So, according to the information, there is a land property when it don't scatter everywhere for the Edochie family. Remember May Edochie late son, Kambili, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Kambili have a land, a big land in his father's hometown. Now, this land is not just a land from May Edochie or from Yul Edochie. This is an inheritance from his ancestors. And according to what they said, it is a land that is given to every Obi of the family. This land is not from May Edochie, it's not from Yul Edochie, it's not even from Pete Edochie. It is from the generations, the ancestors of Pete Edochie, that the land should be given to Obi of every household. So it is a land of Kambili rights. Physical, spiritual, ancestral, traditionally, it is Kambili rights. When they gave birth to Kambili, then Juju Ekwensu never enter into this family. The family, there was the peace. May Edochie took her son Kambili to that land where things were done traditionally to hand over that land to Kambili as the Obi of Yul Edochie household. Sadly, painfully, that boy passed on in a mysterious way. May his soul rest in perfect peace. After Kambili passed on, Pete Edochie called May Edochie that May Edochie should bring her son Kai, so that Kai will come and take the inheritance. Because Kambili is no more. The next Obi in Yul Edochie household is now Kai. Pete Edochie told May Edochie, bring Kai, make Kai come inherit property. My lovely fans, you all can relate to May Edochie answer. May Edochie said no, not now. A woman that just lost her son mysteriously, asking her to bring another son for another kind of traditional things that does not partake in her religion. I don't think any mother will send their children. May Edochie refused and said that Kai cannot go for that mission. Pete Edochie got angry and started telling May Edochie, if Kai do not come for this thing, this go happen, that one go happen. May Edochie did inquiries, and they told May Edochie that it is only before Kai can have a child that that thing will become calamity. That Kai should come and that Kai have time before he marry, at least make it come to one. And May Edochie said, okay. Since there is time like that, she's not going to release her son to anybody to go they do break egg, put oil, put anything, say na land, say she not grey, not after what she experienced. So May Edochie refused to send Kai to that land. And that land can't dey there. Nobody they go the land. The land is just there. They've not traditionally passed it to Kai. But by inheritance, it belongs to Kai already. But they need to do traditionally things because they are passing it from Kambili to Kai right now. So there are traditional things they have to do. They have not done that one. So, not knowing that Juju Ekwensu romancing Mami Water, the desperate side chick, which has been telling Yul Edochie that what Pete Edochie want to do is not right. Because senior is by door, not by senior. That means since Kambili don't buy, the next person to collect, to be the Obi for Yul Edochie house will now be Stadike. She has been saying this thing for a very long time. Please, if you are from Umoji, I know say nobody go gree now. Please, if you are from Umoji, let us know in the comment section if this is how it works in their village. I don't know. So, Juju Ekwensu that claimed that her son is next of kin. That Kai cannot be next of kin because Kambilichuku na stand for me Edochie door. Kambilichuku not there again. The next of kin is her son. Very suspicious, Abi. Okay. They say Pete Edochie don't bring the word come again. Asking me Edochie to bring Kai for them to do the appropriate thing. That he want to personally do it himself. That May Edochie should bring Kai to the village. Let them give him his inheritance as the Obi of Yul Edochie house. May Edochie still stand her ground and she refused. When Juju Ekwensu hear say Pete Edochie have started calling May Edochie to bring Kai to the village, make they do this thing, make Kai for collect a inheritance. Juju Ekwensu called her mother and told her mother, hey, you see this thing when she enters, so this relationship, she's going to come back home empty-handed. The last hope, when he still gets, they started calling Kai again, that Kai should come and collect land. Mama, we need to do something. We need to do something. Now Juju Ekwensu mama say no problem. The mother of Juju Ekwensu and the sister went on an evil mission. My people, before I give on the details, let me welcome you to my wonderful and amazing channel, Mero True Life Story. Please, if you're watching my video and you've not subscribed, subscription is free. Subscribe to Mero True Life Story. As you do so, may God bless you. And if you're enjoying the video, thumbs up for the video. To my wonderful and amazing subscribers, may God Almighty in heaven bless you all massively in Jesus' name. Inshallah. Amen. Juju Ekwensu mother and the sister went for an evil mission. They went to that land, a land of an inheritance, a land of an ancestors, a land that they know nothing about, a land that Pete Edochie know nothing about, a land that the family of the Edochie claims to be the land of every Obi. Juju Ekwensu, desperate side chick, send the mama and his sister. They went to that land and they went there to dig something on that land. They go dig something for there, say, in case they carry Kai on that land, something will happen. They went to dig things on that land. After Juju Ekwensu mama and the sister, they dig what they dig. They told Juju Ekwensu, may not worry. Anybody will enter that land, you no go see leg till waka comot. The only person that can enter that land and stand the ground na be Stadike. Say make Juju Ekwensu no worry. Say they don't do wetin they do. After they did what they did, that evil they went to dig there to wait for May Edochie's son. Because wetin they go dig for there, now for May Edochie's son. After they did it, the thing where they dig go strike Juju Ekwensu's son, Stadike. Now they call Juju Ekwensu, say, oh, we've done it, oh, we've planted, we've dig something, we've dig evil charms on the land. The moment they talk to Juju Ekwensu finish, they say Juju Ekwensu's son shouted and he fell. When he fell, they call her, they talk. They rushed that boy to the hospital. Doctors, they treat her, they give her medicine, they won't give her. They tell her, say, make it they go house. Say, make they take medicine. They reach house, they find out that the boy is behaving strangely. You know when spiritual attack comes, it's, let's say person we not know the difference. It's very difficult for you not to know that this is physical or spiritual attack. Juju Ekwensu found out that what was wrong with her son is not physical attack. It looked like spiritual attack. So she called her mother and she told her mother what was happening. Her mother said, let them run and check. They go check. Now they tell they say, now wait till they go dig for land against another person pikin. Now he return back to sender. So wait till they go dig for that land. Now he return back to sender. Now they have to go and appeals. They need to call Peter Edochie, make you follow them go that land, make they go appease the gods, the ancestors of that family, when they go put charms for their land. Wonder shall never end, my people. So, according to the information, this is something Juju Ekwensu and her family did in the dark. Yes, they did it in the dark. Because me Edochie don't know what did happen. Nobody for the Edochie family knows what was happening. It was between Juju Ekwensu and her family that they went to dig something on that land because they want the land to be given to their own son, to be given to Juju Ekwensu's son, Stadike. Now the thing backfire. Now Juju Ekwensu no see maths, no know as he want to call. Come call Yul Edochie. Begin to explain, give Yul Edochie, say, it's not like a shamo, just that they want Stadike, they started chopping their mouths. Come begin to tell Yul Edochie. Say, I beg, say Stadike is in critical condition. They say the only way we Stadike fit dey okay, let them go there and take somebody from the Edochie family to go and appease their gods. Now Yul Edochie come call the papa. Yul Edochie called his father and he told his father what was happening. When he tell the papa, they can't do something. As they do something, they now told them that they need Kai to be there. They need Kai to be there as they appease, so that Kai will forgive them. Because what they went there to do, they went into the territory of Kai. This is not territory of Peter Edochie. This is not territory of Yul Edochie. This is the territory of Kai. And for them to appease the gods, Kai must be there. So, now Peter Edochie come begin, they call May Edochie. Say May Edochie should bring Kai to the village. That is urgent, is urgent. Now May Edochie say, what is urgent about her son coming to the village? She have already told you that her son is not coming until he is of age. May Edochie never knew that it is what Juju Ekwensu and the mother did on that land. Now it backfired them. Peter Edochie trying to cover up for them. Begin to tell May Edochie say, make he carry his son come. Now May Edochie say, lie. He know they carry his son come that village. They have no option. They try to go and do what they want to do. By themselves, the thing don't work. Because they say, Kai must be there. Or they need to appease to Kai. This time around, Juju Ekwensu don't they cry. Juju Ekwensu have started crying because when the ancestors attack, their attack is so strange. That's why I always advise women, if you marry into a family, anything ancestral thing, be very careful of it. Because no native doctor, no pastor, no spiritualist knows how the ancestors attack. The ancestors will tell you they will come, but they will not tell you the day, the time, and what they are coming with. Now, the ancestors, according to what they said, were the ones that strike Juju Ekwensu's son, because the mother of Juju Ekwensu and the sister went into their territory. They now strike Juju Ekwensu's son because they want only Juju Ekwensu's son to have the right to be the only person that can walk into that land and come back successfully. So Be that they call that boy name, they strike that boy. So right now, that boy is in a critical condition. They don't know the next step when it go happen. Whether they will come and finish him, whether they will come and buy him, whether they will make the sickness worse, nobody knows. They only know they told them that the ancestors will come back again for Sadike. Now they start to the beg. At this point, they have no option. After Peter Edochie and Yul Edochie, they go that land, they try to go and appease the gods. It don't work. They now went somewhere where they told them that if they want peace to reign, they should confess Kai what they did on that land. They need to go and appease to Kai for Kai to have mercy on them so that Sadike will come back on his feet. And that Kai now, May Edochie say his son is not available for anybody. Say she's not going to release her son. Her son is going nowhere. You see the desperation of side chick. You see the desperation of side chick. They say the only option they get now make Juju Ekwensu mama and the sister make them beg and apologize to Kai. Even if Kai not come, they should call Kai and beg Kai for forgiveness. Everything they did on that land, they will confess it to Kai. That is the only way again that they can be set free. Wonder shall never end. When I tell una say Juju Ekwensu did not come into Yul Edochie life because of love, una think say I dey lie. This woman came because of the name Edochie. The second thing is because of the property, the asset, the money when Yul Edochie dey show around. Not knowing that Yul Edochie na Borupo's cloth na e wear o. Say Yul Edochie go return Borupo's cloth and it will remain empty. Now when they don't collect Borupo's cloth for Yul Edochie, he has nothing. Nothing. This land where Juju Ekwensu mama and his sister go they dig something. The land is an inheritance land. It not belong to you. It not belong to me. It not belong to Pete Edochie. It all belong to Kai. Now, at presently, it belongs to Kai. And nobody, according to what they say, can inherit that land. Now, land will be say anybody will go there. We won't even claim the land by force. The person not go see Ed to come back. So, as it is now, Juju Ekwensu's son is at risk. They have to go and apologize to Kai. They have to confess to Kai what they dig for there. And the Kai that me and you know, say Kai, it go tough for Juju Ekwensu. Because I don't think Kai will give them ear to listen. Not even if me Edochie beg am. You see the evil of Juju Ekwensu and her family. They never rest for property. They are still fighting for property from ancestors. Juju Ekwensu, don't your family have land? As it be, say your son not get anything from your papa side. Won't you people give to him if it's that easy? Why you not give your son when you are fighting people that are not fighting you? The God of May Edochie who say no dey na lie. See the way God of May Edochie won't carry Juju Ekwensu and all her family now kneel down before Kai begging. Hey, wonder shall never end. Pete Edochie have already reached out to May Edochie. I've already explained everything to May Edochie. They say the woman not fit. The woman just closed. They say May Edochie not just talk anything. Like the woman still they imagine. After everything, me and you know they drag husband. Me and you know they drag anything. Even the property when Juju Ekwensu and his mama and his sister, they won't buy on top. So May Edochie rejected it all. Because if to say May Edochie they fight for that property, she would have sent her son Tete. Say, Kai, oh yeah, run. Go do the necessary things. Make you collect land. But May Edochie said, Mbano. When his son is out of age, that he can talk and speak for himself, he will come. For now, Mbano. But his desperate side chick was so fast to send his mother to go and dig charm there. So that the day we Kai go past there, his enemy not go see it come back. Thinking that it is just an ordinary land. Any land where person don't inherit from ancestors, do you know what they dig for there? Do you know what they put for there? When they say now only senior son fit collect am, you don't know say e get meaning. There must be something they put in that land when make they say now only senior son fit collect am. And if there is no senior son to collect it, that land will remain there for another generation to come. Now you won't collect by force. Oh yeah, Kwanu, Pete Edochie has been begging me Edochie. Say me Edochie I beg. Make I just give them ear. Make their son Sadiki. For me something not go happen to Sadiki. Wonder shall never end. Desperate side chick. This is just the beginning. Continue. If you don't use this one get sense, the next one will go happen to you. You not go see it for inside. Lovely fans, this is what is happening in the Edochie family right now. This is what is going on behind closed door. Juju Ekwensu and the mother and the family has been exposed. They go dig charm for inside small pikin land. They go dig charm, say the day when the small pikin go enter, you no go see leg they come outside. Chai! To fear kwa. What a desperate family. Leave your comments in the comment section. This is Mero True Life Story. God bless you.